Alrighty. Alrighty. Testing, testing. Properties. Let's test it out a bit. Put it right about there. That ought to be good. Throw some music on while I'm here. I'm having some trouble with this. Can I crop this? Is it possible? Uh, I don't know. That ought to do, I guess.
I love you to the bone.
There we go.
I love every piece of you. All the pieces you don't. That face you pull for strangers. The voice you assume on the phone. And I'm so glad that you let me in. You are not a prize for me to win, but with every piece we share, I'm a kid at county fair, and you are the giant teddy bear. I love you to the sea. I love you like the tidal wave that cast me away when it washed me back to shore. The first arms that found me were yours, and I'm so glad that you found me there, half asleep with seaweed in my hair. The mermaid and the sailor, half a decade later, you and I were still the perfect pair. Then came rings and a house, 60 years or thereabouts, and still I'm searching for the perfect way to say, I love you to the earth. I love that you love Hemingway and the first hint of May, and daffodils and oil spills and mountains made from molehills. And I hate love you to the bone. I love every beat of you. Every measure and note.
Oh, that'll work.
And so if I stand a chance, may I ask you for this dance? Yes, I'm so glad that you found me here and made the choice to love me all these years. Though I can't return the favor that the mermaid lent the sailor.
Hey, what's poppin',
Oh,
Wolverine?
my dear, you've
Welcome.
been my savior, and every second
Hopping on that
spent
January
with
trend
you
since it's
is worth
it's the year of the bunny. So yeah. You know what we gotta do. We gotta hop on that trend, baby. Gotta draw Dragon Ball characters super buff and bunny suits. 'Cause that makes the big butts. I don't know what to tell you. That's where the money at. Like, what do you want me to tell you?
By God,
I don't make the
love
rules.
to love it here.
Besides what I do,
Only home
which I do
I've
now.
known.
So I do make the rules.
And sure I'd miss the evening mist
But yeah.
and glistening cobblestone. But it gets late at 10 to 8, and leaving's in my bones. I've yearned for years to run from here to meet a brighter sky, to leave a while this fading isle where good things learn to die. But saying this, I'd be remiss to think I wouldn't cry.
Waka waka waka.
By God, I'd love to love it here, the only home I've known. I'd miss the cold and sayings old and glistening cobblestone. But it's our way to never stay, and leaving's in my
Almost ready to start. From the looks of it, it seems like I'll never start. But trust me, I will. I'm just having to get things ready. Grab reference to my art, whatnot. So on and so forth. You know how it be. Told you how things are. I don't know what to tell you. That's life. Sometimes you're gonna draw big muscular men in bunny suits. That's just how things are. I don't make the rules. That's really just life, you know. I don't make the rules.
Well, as you can tell by the way I haven't looked you in the eye, I'm about to lie and say I'm fine.
That didn't work. Ouch.
Inside, you and I know that's not true, but it's either this or let my burden weigh on you.
Ah, tiddlywinks.
That I just
Tiddlywinks? That's a neat word. If you guys don't use tiddlywinks, you should. Because it's tiddlywinks.
and
What would you want?
just go
Tiddlywinks.
along
Boom.
because
That
you
easy.
trusted me
Use it.
for no good
Stupid.
reason. Here I am committing treason. Force the last page of our story. One more boring allegory. Hope to God you'll rise above me
watch you fall.
And I'm aware that it's not fair to bring you here, then send you on your way. You had so much to say.
Holy shit, what's going
And
on?
to ask, like, why am I not cut out for the task?
Oh, yeah, I forgot Gallia is
Loving
absolutely
you
massive.
forever,
Yeah, no, I forgot about that part.
holding you and never wanting less. Well, I can take a guess. See, I could choose for the both of us, and you just go along because you've trusted me for no good reason. Love, no matter what the
Oh, hey, Flo.
season, force the last page
What's
of
going
our
on?
story.
I'm
You're my favorite
drawing Bunny Gallia.
allegory. Hope to God
Or I'm gonna try to, at
that
least.
you'll forgive me my mistakes.
Tasteful stuff. I was gonna use Markiplier as a reference, but no, that quickly did not happen. This Gallia is not built like Markiplier, sadly. It do be what it is. Not all of ROCs can be built like Markiplier. I don't make the rules. I don't know. Sucks to suck, I suppose. I have enough reference. I can just start now. Oh, where's my pen? Hard truth, we are dismissed. Exactly. What are you gonna do? Oh, Mercy doesn't look like Gallia. I mean, doesn't look like Markiplier. Fuck. Oh, life's pointless. Yeah, it is. Control C, Control V. I don't need good reference. I just need enough to see.
You deserve someone who doesn't. Force the last page of your story. No more boring allegories. Hope to God your eyes above.
It's always the hardest part of art.
Though you'll always
I'll spend 30 minutes getting everything nice and neat and organized. So I'm gonna move this over here. I don't even know who drew that. I'm just gonna use it as basic reference because I like it. What I'm gonna do as well, because I do want to show off some of that Gallia leg. I know, scandalous as it may be, but hey, maybe scandals are good for us. I don't know what I've done, but specifically on Twitch, I've set it up to where all messages that go through should appear on screen. Well, I'll tell you what, my sweet friend, I have not set it up. For some reason, all YouTube messages do not go through on stream, which is category sad. I wish it wasn't like that, but I don't have time to fix it. Nor do I truly care.
You left early morning.
Eat YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, pull a Moro. I'm gonna eat the rich. I'm gonna eat the rich and spit out the gold. I'm gonna eat the rich. I'm gonna get like a toothpick and pluck out like the gold pieces and spit it into, spit it at the rich. It'd be like little bullets of gold. Oh, you messaged me on Discord. I'm sorry, I didn't see that, Flo. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I do my best. Even if my best ain't so great, but hey, it's something, I suppose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one half of my screen for YouTube and the other half for Discord, so I can just monitor Discord and YouTube at the exact same time.
But honey, I'm tired of living with gasoline and a house on fire. It's midnight.
Every time I go to draw Gallia, I start off with this little, what, it looks amazing, your best is amazing. Yeah, I suppose. Only nasty part is at the bottom. You can see my little taskbar there. I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet.
The trains go all night, giving you time to change your mind.
Stabilization's too high. What do I have it on? Real deep.
Somebody loves us.
Oh, you refer to the FNAF system? Yeah, yeah. The Five Nights at Freddy's table thing. Yeah, I've been working on that for a few days now. Thank you, thank you.
Somebody loves us.
Thank you.
Somebody loves.
Whenever I play video games, I put a flag up. Like whenever I play Devil May Cry, I have like a background picture of hell. Yeah, the task force. Whenever I play Five Nights at Freddy's, I have like fucking like a screenshot from like the party area in that game. Because I don't just want it to be the boring old screen, you know. Anyways. Yeah, I'm alright. I don't know which message you're referring to. I post way too much on Twitter.
Tell me it's easy, and the sailing is smooth. Look how far we've traveled and how little we've moved.
Yeah. I get overwhelmed a lot. It happens recently. I don't really talk to anyone anymore. So whenever I start getting overwhelmed or things get a little bit too much, I kind of just have to deal with it by myself. Maddie, my best friend, she started working like a night shift. So we don't get to talk much anymore because she works the night shift at an arcade pizza place. So she's literally working FNAF. Anyways, yeah. So whenever I get overwhelmed, I kind of just deal with it by myself. So every now and then, a nice way for me to vent is just put it on Twitter. I don't know. It's not that I exactly want people to see it, it's just like I'm saying it, and saying it helps me feel a bit better. I should zoom out a bit. Man, who the fuck am I drawing? Jiren or Gallia? Goddamn.
Pretend you got answers, and I'll try not to ask. There's a rainbow at the end, and I'm up for the task. Oh, good lies, we'll see this through.
What I may do is, as cool as it would be to do the full thing, I think maybe... Okay, here's my plan, actually. I'm still talking to you, Flaw. I like, whenever I stream, I like to just, I don't know, commentate on what we're doing. So I'm just gonna do a half image like this. We'll draw Gallia. Because I don't want to bother with the legs, but we could still do some nice hip action, some thigh. So we'll show that off. Not much else though.
And we'll see this
There we go.
The job's not mine for taking, but I'll be damned if I leave it to you.
She'll be okay. I'm so proud of how strong you are. And you're good. Don't worry. Oh, thank you, Flo. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
I didn't plan it. Stole the ship and crash landed. I
Oh,
was
thank you.
aiming for Venus in the hopes she would teach us to love. But my calculations held a few wrong equations. Now the moon's on my doorstep and I'm gazing at
Let's look at Gallia with a big old bow tie. Give him the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse bow tie.
It's so lonely out here. I
every time I draw Gallia, he gets a little bit more buffer than he was the first time. And it's starting to worry me. See, the muscles and the human leg are like that.
That spaceship starts calling my name. I made my decision to take on the mission.
Tiny Gallia. Tiny Gallia isn't real. Tiny Gallia can't hurt you. Tiny Gallia. Okay. I just want this here. I shouldn't have grabbed his full body reference. I don't need it. I just need his head. That's a word I didn't think I'd ever say before. I need your head. Collect them like fucking Minecraft. Control C, Control V, save myself some space.
It's so lonely out here, but I can pretend there's nothing to fear. That the dark is a friend. Gravity of heartache's not something I've missed. Here in the sea of tranquility, I could get used to this.
You put that right there. Bunny suit goes over here. Gallia goes here.
And that spaceship keeps calling my name. Oh, you're thousands of light years away. But I promised I'd reach you someday.
Oh, yo, I noticed Matt, Max, and Vim were all launching Elden Ring over and over again. And they each launched it at least 3 times. Were they trying to play Elden Ring and it kept crashing on them?
It's so long.
Because it just kept popping up over and over again. And all I would see is Matt is playing, Max is, Vim is playing. It just kept coming up over and over again on my screen. Because the Steam notifications. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? What are they doing? Figures. I was like, are they doing the co-op mod? Yeah. Alright. That explains it. That's what I figured, but I wasn't sure.
And my spaceship is calling
I don't know. What's the sexy 2023 thing? I know that this is the year of the bunny. But like, what have people been doing for Year of the Bunny? I know it's been bunny suit. That's been the theme this year. So that's this year. Year of the Bunny. And I know the bunny suit is like, I should probably... Red. Red and gold seems to be the big theme of year. That's because that's the Zodiac, Chinese Zodiac colors. I don't know, maybe I'll put him in a red and gold bunny suit.
The first time I rode my
Did they release Jordans for this year? Did they release Year of the Bunny Oh my god. They released Year of the Jordan Bunnies. They're like just Jordans. They're Air Jordans, but they're themed around Year of the Bunny. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, wait. Let's have a look at these actually. Take a look at these. Ooh, woohoo! Hold on, let me just appreciate these Air Jordans for a moment, shall we? These are the Year of the Bunny Air Jordans. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a pair of those. Maybe I'll put Gallia and Air Jordans. They are kind of nice, aren't they? I like the red and gold. In my opinion, though, they didn't go far enough. I feel like the shoe is mostly white. Like, they got the red and gold there, but not enough of it. It's like, what the fuck? You gonna dedicate yourself all the way? You just go partial. I don't know. Maybe the red's too much. Like, are they just trying to partially let you know that they're for Year of the Bunny? Because at that point, you know. I mean, if I wanna get those shoes, I want to get them because I know what they're for. It's like, oh yeah, Year of the Bunny. Yeah, let's get these Air Jordans. I don't like these legs. Tell you what, we need to. I need to fix this anatomy right now.
Reflected in my mother's eyes, young and afraid, I watched the world give way.
Okay, there we go.
To future bold and
Gallia starting to look like Namek Saga Goku over here. Man, I am so far behind. Like, almost a month ago, start of January, everyone was drawing the bunny suits. And now they're doing the Super Saiyan Blue Goku redraw. Haven't even started on that. I got like 2 commissions to finish. I've been speedrunning my commissions, so... Yippee! This is the first drawing I've done for myself in a while, though. Where I'm just drawing something I want, you know? It's been normally commissions this past few months. Which sounds like I'm getting a lot. I'm not. I don't draw very fast.
Walk me through it slow. Growing pains, they hit me. Life goes by so quickly. Take my hand and teach me
Okay.
all you
Lucky for me, I don't have to draw all these muscles, because Gallia is wearing kind of a... I'm gonna have the leather latex suit kind of take up most of it, so it's like kind of hinting towards that muscles are there. But I don't want to get too risque. I just want to draw a big, beefy, buff man wearing a bunny suit. That's really all I ever want in life.
The first time I rode my bike, sailed right through a traffic light. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna have him have his hands extended. Like, yo, it's you're the bunny bros. It's like, yo. See, you couldn't tell, but I extended my arms out like fucking what's his name from Emperor's New Groove, like woohoo! Expecting, you know, everyone to know what I was referring to. By everyone, I mean like the 2 people while watching. Oh wait, no, there's 4 people while watching actually. There's 2 on Twitch, 2 on YouTube. So everything's turning up stellar. Name pun will always be worth it.
You've been good to me. But if what they say is true, you've been good to her too.
Okay, hold on. These are like the quad part of the head. So if he's... I need to figure out the spine. So he's leaning... Hold on. I'm gonna... This is the sketch layer. I'm gonna name that so I don't forget it. Sketch. Okay. This is for that. So his head's going through like this. This is his spine. He's leaning forward a bit. Okay, so...
Did I even know?
Okay. I'm gonna take his head then, and I'm gonna, because I want to show off
To show me the truth.
his shoulder muscles a bit.
Is it so hard to do?
That'll work. I ain't too picky.
Long time.
You know what? For now, let's not worry about the color, because this is just gonna throw me off. I need to focus on the anatomy,
How's the world
and solely that for now. Because if I start focusing on other things, it'll fall apart.
Long time no see, but I heard you're leaving soon. Should I say goodbye?
But now the question is, how buff do I make Gallia?
Goodbye.
So the sketch always starts off with him being absolutely humongous. But then as time progresses, I'll slowly make them thinner and thinner. Then they'll get buffer and buffer. Then they'll get thinner and thinner. And it just like it's a never-ending battle for how buff should Gallia be. There really is no right. There's no right answer, really. Depends on how I'm feeling. Man, this is either gonna do numbers on Twitter or it'll just completely flop. There's no in between for my Twitter. How does this work? Does this curve around? Yeah, it does. Okay. The bunny suit over here curves around like that around the chest. So the chest is like this.
Why should I be rewarded for work done long before me? I am
I should save
what was
this.
sown before my
I'm just gonna name it W.
And God, does it
Nothing
feel
but W's, baby.
sordid? This love I have afforded. You broke your back so I could straighten mine. Martial love, your soul was not a crime. You taught me not to pay.
As much as I love Gallia,
mine.
Gallia only has two. Yeah, Gallia only has two sides: meaty boy, twink boy. Yeah, no, that's really no in between.
To prove the love you
There is
gave
no in between. He goes one way or the other. There's no like middle ground here, and I refuse to let there be middle ground. I will sow the seeds of war for as long as I live.
It's hard not to resent it.
I'm a trans girl now, and I've been thinking about trying to make myself a new mascot, but at the same time, I love Gallia so much, so it's like, at the same time, it's like, maybe I'll just leave it at Gallia. Because I adore him. He's the character I like, he's my little comfort character. He's Gallia. He's gay.
Martial love, your soul was not a crime. You taught me not to play them.
Put him in a ball gown. Maybe you could have two if you want to. Yeah, maybe I could do that.
I speak my name. I hope you got to do the same and
But if you
prove
just
the
want to do
dreams
I don't know.
you
I'll
had
figure it out eventually.
time.
There's a lot of change going on in my life, and I'm figuring things out very slowly, but I'm figuring it out nonetheless. Maybe you could have your pronouns with the girl. I could. I'll do. I should do that actually. Yeah, I'm drawing right now. Nah, I could. Because I could put him right here in the corner. I could put him right here in the corner actually. Yeah, I can do that real fast actually. Hold on. I'll go over. I'll put it in my Twitter thing. Okay, here. Go to properties. Properties. We're gonna take this right here. Select font. Here we want it to be underlined. Okay. There it be. She.
I wish I loved as well as I could write.
She, her.
I wish
And I don't mind they, them, but I'm already pushing it with how much stuff I have in this.
I wish I was
I don't want to scare
the
people
sum
off.
of my goodbyes.
Select font.
I wish I
Take out the underline.
to do with in between.
And select font. We can change it up to. Can I make it any bigger than 72? Yeah, I can do that.
In the palm of my hand. All the times you looked at me like I was
There we go.
That's not to say I don't
Man,
think
that's
you
pretty
think
poggers,
I'm
Lois.
lovely.
Woohoo!
That's to
There's also there's a
say
trans
that I
film
carry
flag.
all the
What?
time.
Come from?
I'll be
Yeah.
the elephant
Hold on, wait, hold on. Copy image.
means I'm there.
Whoa, you gibbly gooker, you are. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I didn't save the image. I opened the image and I didn't save it. Oh, I should Google Transfilm because that's a. I know it exists now, but I need it in high quality. Trans film flag. Is there a trans man flag too? There's also a demigirl flag for people who use she, her, and they, them. I learn more every day. I feel so stupid sometimes. I feel like everyone has this down besides me. Like everyone's got this figured out, and I'm over here, we're like, oh, I like the gray thing. That looks really good. I like that. I can get behind that. Yo, Travis. What's up, my brother in Christ? How's it going? That'll be good for now. I'll have to get a higher quality one later. I've been at this like 6+ years and I learn new things every day. Thank you. That makes me feel better. I need to get this sorted out for why my YouTube notifications, comments aren't showing up on screen. Yeah, whatever. I always have more people talking on YouTube than I do Twitch. So come next stream, I'll figure it out. It's going great actually. Just being chilling. You're being chilling. Being chilling. I get by on that. Yeah, Travis. To cue you in, I'm talking back and forth with a friend on Discord, and at the same time, I'm also drawing my OC Gallia in a bunny suit, because it's the year of the bunny, baby. Let's go. Yes, let's go indeed. Am I doing that right? No, because the hip over here does that, and then it does that. Okay, I need to figure that out. I have so much shit I need to figure out. I'm around my bike, I rode right through the traffic light. La da 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 da.
The first
time I rode my bike,
sailed right through the traffic light, head over heels, I watched
oh
the
yeah,
wheels
no, you can join, Flo. Join right ahead. I even have like your PNGs ready in here. I even got Mr. Moo. Let me throw him on screen real fast. Here. You got that, and where the fuck is Moo? There he is. See? I'm already ready for you. It'll pop up on screen in a momentarily. There we go. I found him. I couldn't find yours, so a few weeks back, I asked you to send me yours, and you did. But Mr. Moo, I had him saved. In the IDK, what to call this yet? The one you made, not the one with Corbangle and them. I didn't want to make a fool of myself in front of them because I like Core. He's cool. He's a neat guy. He's cool. You know that meme of "Hi Squidward, hi Squidward." Patrick's like, "Oh, you said Squidward twice." He's like, "I like Squidward." That's made of Corbangle. He's neat. He's cool. I don't know. I feel like I'm very inclined to making a fool of myself. I tend to do a very good job at that. You know?
Nuh-uh. No, you don't.
I
Jump,
didn't hear the Discord sound.
jump scale. Sorry I didn't join earlier. I didn't realize. I don't know why. I kept looking at the temporary server and I was like, where the fuck is she?
Where is she? Yeah. I mean, I told you on Twitter, but then again, I should have DM'd it to you.
No, you're good. I was just looking in the wrong place. That's why I'm a goober. I'm a goofy goober, yeah.
I'm a goofy goober. Yeah. Let me turn you up. I think everyone can hear you. I have OBS to run the stream through. The only problem with that though is Discord is counted as desktop audio. So there's desktop audio and there's mic audio, and I can mess with either of those. But desktop audio, everything on my desktop is counted as so Discord and Spotify are the exact same thing. So on and so forth. So it's like
homophobic.
homophobic. Yeah, it's homophobic. It's homophobic, obviously.
They're targeting.
Yeah, it's targeting me. It would work perfectly without any problems whatsoever, but it must be transphobic. Canceling OBS right now.
Canceling.
Gas keep, girl boss, gatekeep. You know how it be.
Gaslight girl boss
You know,
gatekeeping.
I like throw away people's hard years of work down the drain because I in the pursuit of justice really.
Do they really deserve it though? Do they really deserve this platform? No, I don't think they do.
If you don't immediately agree with me, no. For a moment, this is about to turn into one of those right-wing weird Twitch streamers where everything they talk about just becomes, oh, that's so cringe. Men don't act that way.
That's so cringe.
I saw one of those clips on Twitter earlier, and it was some of those guys, and they were watching like Lord of the Rings, and they're like, this is so feminist. It was Frodo and just being Frodo. And I was like, oh, it's Frodo, though. He's as gay as it gets. What do you want? Frodo's so gay. See, and I wouldn't say that, but the funny thing is, you know Frodo from Lord of the Rings, right? There's multiple instances in a lot of J.R. Tolkien's notes where he talks about transgender people, and he talks about them in a pretty, positive connotation.
Bro.
Yeah. I do believe there's even a race of people in one of his books that he describes entirely just as what he describes as a transgender person. And he doesn't describe it in a horrible manner. He describes it in a rather respectful light.
The Joe Rogan podcast.
Exactly. I think it's in the Similarian, which is a book he never finished, technically. He died before he finished it. But it's pretty much like the origin of the universe in that world. Oh, wait. Travis Linkton says, want to know something interesting I found yesterday? Also, it's a pretty good thing you can listen right now. It would fit because it's so calm. Yeah, man. What'd you find, bro? Wait, how much delay is there on YouTube? Probably not too much. He'll respond in a moment. Good old Travis. You remember?
Everyone looks down at them with big ol' eyes.
Big old glowing eyes. Hakun by Vianney created on YouTube. Hakun by Vianney Quireno on YouTube. Actually, Hakun music. Hello? Okay, I want to say something. What's Hakun? What's Hakun? Hold on, I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna search this real fast.
Oh, I'm on 10%. Oh shit! There we go.
You never change.
I'm going.
You never change, Flo. It's always, oh, I need to charge my phone. It's about to die. It's at -5%.
I'm sorry. Okay, look, I'm built different. Not every aspect of my life can be as built different as me.
Anyways, Travis says Hakun. Is that? Oh,
Travis Scott? Travis Scott Burger.
Is he referring to Hakuna Matata? Oh, no, Travis Scott Burger. Yum, yum. I love me a Travis Scott. I've never had it.
I've never had one.
What were they? Wasn't it just a hamburger?
It's really just like a... Wait, hang on. Let's look it up real quick. Okay, hang on. Travis Scott Burger. Oh, apparently someone made a song about it. But no, that's not...
The Travis Scott Burger. Yo, 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 the Travis Scott Burger. Yo, 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 Travis Scott. Whoa, whoa.
No, I don't want the recipe. I want the ingredients. That's different, kind of.
Okay.
Shut up.
I found the song that Travis was talking about, and I've been looking for it.
Okay.
For some reason, when I search it up on Spotify, it doesn't show up. But when I search it up on the internet, it takes me to the Spotify page. It's like, what? It's like, what the fuck? Why is it? Explain yourself. Anyways, I'm gonna play this song. He's referring to Hakun, single via Viviana. Oh wait, I'm not streaming. I should stream to you so you can see. There we go. Okay.
Two slices? Okay, so the Travis Scott Burger was really just a quarter pounder that was topped with 2 slices of American cheese, thick and crispy bacon, shredded lettuce, onion, pickles, ketchup, and mustard.
And the quarter pounder is the one with like 2 patties, right?
Let's look up what a quarter pounder is. Quarter... I should know, my grandma gets them all the time, but I'm a moron. A quarter pounder is... Okay, you know, I'm just gonna go to Uber Eats like the fat fuck that I am and just look up what I can take on and off of it.
Order the Travis Scott burger live on stream.
I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's available anymore.
It's transphobic. I should be able to have the Travis Scott burger.
Homophobic, transphobic. We're canceling them. Okay, quarter
Was talking about.
pounder. A quarter pounder with cheese.
Okay, so it's multiple patties, depending on how many patties it is. This might sway my opinion.
Okay, so a quarter pounder has cheese, mustard, ketchup, silvered onions, pickles, American cheese, and one patty. But you can get you can get a thing called a double quarter pounder that has 2 patties.
So why is it called a quarter pounder? What about it is
because it has a quarter beef. It has a quarter pound of beef.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a double quarter pounder that has 2 patties.
Okay, so the Travis Scott burger was that mixture of bacon, double cheese.
Wait, I don't know if the Travis Scott burger had 2 patties though.
Well, it was a quarter pounder at least, right?
So
because you said it was
wait.
a quarter pounder, right?
Hang on, we gotta pull it back up. We gotta compare them. We gotta do the analysis.
I'm stupid. Travis was talking about someone, and I thought it was a singer. And then it was his OC, the one that we liked that had the spirit Saiyan thing and the blue hair and the energy, the one that it was the OC stream. And I was over here like, whoa, what's that? I'm so fucking stupid.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna be on. I mean, to be fair, that was. Hang on, let me pop onto your stream again real quick to see how long ago that was.
In my defense.
In our defense, that was 7 months ago, apparently.
So fucking long ago. Man, time flies.
Time flies when you're amonging and teasing.
Time flies when you get bullied off of a Twitter space. What happened? That happened.
That's the
Back to the Travis Scott burger. That's the real important conversation here.
Oh yeah, okay. Travis Scott burger, sorry. Fuck! Okay, hang on. Travis Scott. Okay, so I think where you were getting confused is that it doesn't have 2 burger patties, it has 2 slices of cheese.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it has 2 slices of American cheese, thick and crispy bacon, shredded lettuce, onions, pickles. Okay, so the main difference that I'm seeing here is that it has bacon and it has 2 slices of cheese, and that's it. That's literally the only difference between the Travis Scott burger and a normal quarter pounder.
It just has 2 slices of cheese, that's all?
That and bacon, but that's it.
Like, is that how he gets them?
I don't know, maybe, but like, I mean, like, you can already get something like that. Like, there's already, like, a burger with bacon on it. Hang on, let me see.
At that point, why did they release it as the Travis Scott burger?
Because it's Travis Scott. Wait, no, there's literally a bacon quarter pounder. He just added an extra slice of cheese.
That doesn't count. I could just go and say, hey, can I have an extra slice of cheese with my bacon quarter pounder? They can give it an extra slice of cheese. What?
They scam people. They literally scam people.
Like, at least for the BTS meal, they had custom sauces.
They had custom sauces. They had a custom, like, little Happy Meal thing. They had a toy. They had a toy.
They had a toy. Did Travis Scott have a toy? No. You know what he had? He had a concert where people died from being smushed together. That's what they had. Wait, did anyone die at that concert actually?
Yeah. I'm for sure, like, a minor died too.
Oh shit. All of the
Travis. Bro, I'm so mad now. Because it's like one of the first things that it always says when I look that up is that, like, oh, it's sold out. Like it kept selling out. Bro, it's just the bacon quarter pounder with an extra slice of cheese. They're scamming you.
So technically, could you just, when they were sold out, could you go in and say, hey, can I get the bacon quarter pounder? And would they give that to you instead? What did they run out of? Did they run out of the stuff to make the bacon quarter pounder? Or did they run out of the bacon quarter pounder?
The plot thickens. Oh my god.
Because if they ran out of this stuff for the bacon quarter pounder, guess what? They can't make a normal burger because that would be either out of meat or cheese. But they need meat for the burger.
There's gotta be something else that's different. There's gotta be maybe there was.
What was the
Travis
packaging look like?
Scott burger. We're finding that. I'm looking that up.
Was it like custom packaging?
The Travis Scott burger. What's the difference?
Is there no different? Oh my fucking god! Don't. No.
Wait, hang on. Let me go to YouTube and look up Travis Scott burger review. Hang on. Travis Scott.
Go to Review Bra. He's the you can always trust Review Bra.
Hang on. No, I'm just gonna look it up so that way I can see what the packaging actually looks like.
Just check Yonjiro thing.
Okay, it comes in a normal bag. Like it comes in that sad ass like little paper bag that McDonald's gives you.
Wait,
so it's not a different bag.
What did they run out of? Sold out? Sorry, are you sold out of burgers? If I ask you for a bacon quarter pounder, will I get a bacon quarter pounder? Where'd they go? Where are they? Where are your burgers, McDonald's?
Where are the children?
Where are the children? In the suits in the back, you say? What? Excuse me. Also, Travis, maybe I'll play some Yonjirobe music, but I'm trying to stay away from copyrighted music because when this gets re-uploaded on YouTube, which it already will be, it might be muted at parts, and I wouldn't want that. I'll probably squeak in a few copyrighted songs. But for now, yes.
There's no special sauce. There's no special trim. There's no special fries. It's literally just a bacon quarter pounder.
Okay, so you're telling me they were running out of the Travis Scott meal. What are they running out of?
Maybe
if I went in, could I get a burger? Or would they say no, we're out of that?
Maybe they ran out of like, cause like you know how like when they give you your meal, like it'll come in like the little box thing and how it's like says what's on it. Yeah. Maybe they ran out of those. They couldn't keep up the illusion. They couldn't keep up the fraud.
Just the other day, I saw Agus Art on Twitter. I don't know if you know who he is. He posted a burger. It was a box of it that said fish fillet. And it was like, I didn't order a fish fillet. And on the inside, quarter pounder. So they don't care about what packaging they use. At least at his McDonald's. I don't know. I've never seen a McDonald's that was picky about their packaging. Did they just claim to be sold out so it'd be more dramatic?
I don't know. Well, I think the thing with that is that like if you I mean I guess I was gonna say like well they can't keep up the illusion then because it's like oh if I just put in anything else then you start to realize oh shit it's just a bacon quarter pounder with an extra slice of cheese but like what if I just put in a fish thing what if I put in a fillet fish?
What the fuck? Man. Fuck Travis Scott.
Fuck Travis Scott.
Man, fuck Travis you. Fuck your burger. Fuck everything you stand for.
Even Moist Critical reviewed the Travis Scott burger.
Oh my god. What did he have to say about it? Just out of curiosity.
He just hates everything. Let's find out.
Well, he doesn't hate Okay, when it comes to food, I tend to trust his, taste. When it comes to
no way. Wait. No way.
What do you give it?
Wait. I'm sorry, I just started to watch the video. He takes it out. Do you know what the box says?
What does it say?
Quarter pounder.
Oh my fucking god. No. I am not standing for this.
It's literally them just selling a bacon quarter pounder with an extra slice of cheese and slapping Travis Scott's name on it.
Did it cost more or was it the same price?
I don't know.
Was this Oh, yeah, the Yonjirobe theme is pretty sick for Dokkan. I'll just put this on loop then.
How much is Travis
How much was, I suppose, is the proper
burger? It was, what? No way.
How much was it? Was it cheaper than we expected?
It was $6.
How much is the normal quarter pounder?
That sounds like super low. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. It also gives a description.
You gotta keep in mind, it's $6 for a McDonald's burger.
Yeah, but wait, no, it's the whole meal, though. You get a soft drink of choice, which is most of the time Sprite. Oh, wait, is that the... Wait, Oh, okay, wait, no. Okay, so you could get a drink, you get fries, and... Okay, so wait, I think it is cheaper.
So, was that the beauty of it? Was it just a shitty quarter pounder?
Was it just a shitty quarter pounder with bacon and an extra slice of cheese? Wait, hang on. How much is the bacon quarter pounder at McDonald's? How much is the bacon quarter pounder?
How much is the bacon quarter pounder at McDonald's?
With cheese and bacon. Alright, let's see here.
Was it like extra bacon?
I don't know.
Damn, the Travis Scott burger sucks. That's what we're coming to realize, Travis.
The double quarter. How much is it though? Give me the money! Give me rent!
Where is the money, Jerry?
How much was it? How much is it? Do I have to drive down to my McDonald's just to freaking ask how much the quarter pounder with cheese and bacon
please
is?
Get off the counter. Put the gun away. I don't remember.
How much is
I don't remember, ma'am. Sir, I don't remember. I don't fucking remember.
You weren't there.
Please, sir, put the gun down.
Okay, so for some fucking reason, the only reliable source outside of freaking McDonald's can't tell me, but motherfucking MC can. Whatever the fuck. Anyways, so at the least it's $7.09, and at the max price it's $12.79, which is the price in my state. So
how much is a normal quarter pounder, though?
No, that's the thing. Apparently, it varies from state to state. And average, the average.
It's McDonald's.
I don't know.
Why would you
But apparently, okay, so for the normal quarter pounder with cheese and bacon, the average price is $9.75. While the Travis Scott burger was $6 plus tax, to be fair, but still. So, was Travis Scott burger actually a hero?
Did he save us for? I mean,
did he save us $3.75?
I mean, it was McDonald's. It's not exactly like we should thank him.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
man, this
why was
almost
it
makes up for all the people that happened to have a horrible accident in his concert. Maybe it was all worth it in the end. Said no one ever.
Said no one ever.
She said, holding a very while laughing and talking in a very sarcastic tone.
Please don't cancel me. Please, this is all I have.
Please, Travis Scott. Don't send a black and white video my way where you have to pretend to be upset for 5 minutes. Did you ever see that video? It's like, man, ooh. He's like rubbing his eyes to cry. So sad. It's so sad. It's in black and white.
So sad. It's so sad.
He's like doing his best to cry. He's like rubbing his eyes. It's in black and white though, so he wouldn't be able to tell us if his eyes are red. So it's like, I don't know what his point, what did his goal was there. I'm managing to get a good post on for Gallia, but the problem is this doesn't look very dynamic. Nothing about this is going to make people go awooga.
Maybe have him put his arms behind his head?
Maybe, yeah, but then if I did that, I'd have to
not like
readjust.
his arm... well...
Oh, wait, hold on, actually. Hold on, Flo. Oh, my God, Flo.
Yeah, that's more what I'm... Yeah.
Yo.
I meant like that, or kind of like... I don't know how else to show this. Can you come to Discord real quick? I'm just gonna turn my camera on. I don't know how else
Don't worry,
to
it's only capturing the screen on my tablet, so no one can see you.
Maybe I'm gonna do, I don't know, something like this. Like, we're just
Hold on, wait, I'm not looking yet. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, kind of.
So, I don't know, something where his arms are up.
Maybe I could put him on, like, a carpet. Maybe if I switch it up, I could have him lay down on a
Oh,
carpet.
put him on the red carpet.
On the red, with the
he's
gold
going
trim!
He's going to the Grammys.
Going to the Grammys. Gallia goes to the Grammys.
What award would Gallia win at the Grammys?
He'd just be there to slap Will Smith, that's all. He wasn't actually invited, but who's gonna tell him to go away?
World's best Tumblr sexy man.
Yeah, oh no, be careful, someone's gonna die!
Oh god!
Oh, I don't know if you saw this. I was on Twitter the other day, and the Pope officially said being gay is a sin, but it's not illegal. And then immediately someone quote retweeted it. I was like, okay, who's the sexiest fucking Sans and that guy from fucking Mob Psycho? And I was like, no,
yeah!
wait, stop! Also, based Pope standing up for gay people. He said it wasn't illegal, meaning he's not against it. Maybe I can get.
I think. Did he mean that in the sense of like, oh, it's a sin, but like you can still do it, or did he mean it in the sense of it's a sin, it's still legal, it needs to be illegal?
It's not. From what I could tell, it was him referring to it as in like, yeah, there's no one on this planet that's ever going to punish you for it, but God will, but we won't. So that's what it felt like. So kind of passive aggressive, but at the same time, like kind of like just do what you will. I mean, what is God gonna do for you being gay? If you slap, you're gonna get to heaven.
Okay, but let's be real.
Sorry, you were
the
gay.
Bible's a little queer code. I'm sorry, Judas the one that betrayed Jesus, right?
Gave him a little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, there's a little gift. Like, why couldn't he? Like, why do you have to be like the one I kiss is him? Why couldn't he just been like, that's the man, and then he just grabs him? No, he's like.
The Bible is also really weird. Like, Moses was once got blackout drunk after the flood, and he was laying down. He was just sprawled out naked. So his son put a blanket on him, like, here you go, Dad, I want you to get cold. And then his son walked away, and for looking at him naked, his dad, like, put a curse on him.
What?
It's like, yeah, he just gave him a blanket so he could cover him so he wouldn't be sprawled out naked like a fool. He was literally looking out for him, and his dad was like, I curse you. It's like, okay, last time I help you, buddy.
Curse of binding.
The curse of curse of binding. The blanket's is permanently stuck to him.
My theory about the Bible is that Judith and Jesus is a lovers to enemies story.
My theory is Judas was actually Dracula. There's a movie about that where Judas is actually Dracula. It's revealed all along that Judas is a vampire.
What the fuck?
He got turned into a vampire after death or some shit. It's a real movie, I swear to God. He's also super attractive and like he has that white boy riz, even though he's supposed to be Islamic, because you know that part of the world is Jewish. But you know, whatever, make everyone white. Who cares?
Whitewashing.
Yeah, but he a bunch of women fall in love with him and stuff, and he's also Judas.
And he's also Judas.
He's Judas, and I feel like I can't be able to mention that part. You know, he is Judas Iscariot, the guy who betrayed Jesus. Who gave Jesus a big ol' smooch.
What other theories about the Bible do we have?
There's not a lot of good theories to be real with you. Bible theories, let's just make a few up right now. Like, that could sound plausible, but are obviously bullshit. But unless to the untrained eye, they would assume we're being honest, because why would we lie?
Oh, okay, wait, hang on. I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, just for, like, not hypothetical, but, like, just so, because I want to see something. I just want to see if I'm insane or not, and, like, the double standards in the Christian community. So, do you think that Jesus has ever committed a sin?
Okay, look, I may not be a Christian anymore, but from what I learned all along was, like, what made Jesus Jesus is the fact that he wasn't a human. He was technically a god in human form, and he lived without sin. And that's what made him unique, was the fact that he may not have had a lot of his powers. Because technically, from what the Bible says, Jesus did not have any of his godly abilities. All the miracles he did just because he had that much faith. What they're trying to get at with Jesus is whether or not he was real, was that if you just have that much faith, you could do what he did. Which is why he was able to teach other people to do things like he could, just because he believed in God so much that those things would happen. He's like, he believed God would heal someone, they would heal. So Jesus was perfect, and he had full faith in God. That's what the Bible says. But by that logic, the whole going to the cross thing is like, oh, he takes all of our sins. So technically, he did sin.
Well, he's not, okay, when they say he's taking all of our sins, they don't mean that in the sense of he's taking them, they're his now, he's gonna run to the bank and deposit.
I always saw it as that, as like, you know, that's how they described it, was like, I don't even believe in Jesus, what am I saying?
But, no, because, okay, the whole thing I was trying to get at is that I was taught my entire life, it was driven into me, that Jesus cannot and has never committed sin. But then I think back to this one time, in, like, 3rd grade, because I had to go to stupid Sunday school, and, like, they were like, So my teacher gets up for the class and she's like, has Jesus ever committed sin? And we're all like, no! And she's like, wrong! And we're like, what? So, in her eyes, apparently Jesus has committed a sin. Do you want to guess what the sin is?
Masturbating?
He flipped a table.
That was righteous rage. He opened up a can of the Holy Spirit on them.
She was like,
if God can
he
destroy an
committed-
entire city full of people and be technically in the right, why can't Jesus flip over a few tables?
But I'm just like, what? Bro, people in the community don't even know what's going on, man. We gotta be on the
They
same
can't even
page.
agree on the lore.
On the lore, guys, it has to be
Bible
correct,
lore.
okay?
Jesus is... With the way the world is, I really wouldn't be surprised if Jesus was a person, but he wasn't really God. He just was just a really nice guy who healed a lot of people, and people didn't
That's
like
just
him for some reason.
a bunch
Actually, I
of
like
historians, and I realized this in freshman year because they showed us, like, my teacher at the time showed us this video about, like, going back in time, because, like, we were learning about, like, the different religions of the world. And from, like, a historical standpoint, Jesus was literally, like, just this guy.
Yeah, he was the son of a carpenter.
That was,
you know?
he was legit just a carpenter who, like, believed in Christianity, but, like, he didn't think he, like, at the time, it wasn't Christianity. It was just like...
he believed that God would return and that someone would save us from our sins. Just everyone assumed it was him, right?
Yeah, so everyone assumed it was him, but no, he just believed that.
He never
And
exactly
then-
denied them.
And he was a Christian himself, but then, obviously, you know,
Well, technically,
the
Jewish,
Romans
being
were
a
like...
Christian is like you're a Christian because you believe in Jesus. So he's
Yeah,
Jewish
so-
technically, but
Well, he
whatever.
believed...
Potato, potato.
Whatever, but yeah. So,
He believed
obviously, you know,
exactly
Romans
what
come
the Jewish
in...
people believed.
The Romans come in, they're like, bad, Jesus, bad, go to your cross.
Was it the Romans or was it the Jews? Because from what I could tell, the
No.
Romans were chill with them. It's just the Jews hated them. For
No.
some reason.
Okay, in the Bible, through years of, through years of anti-Semitism, the Christians literally fabricated this entire lie that it was the Jews, but the truth the entire time is that it was the Romans.
What? Well,
Yeah,
were the
no,
Romans
no,
afraid
like,
that he
literally.
would cause like an uprising? Because he did talk about like giving the, like he kind of disrespected Caesar a whole lot.
But no, that's like deadass. Like not even, that's not even a debate of like Christianity belief and what. No, like that's just the truth. Christianity pushed this belief for thousands of years that it was the truth because of
what the fuck?
No, literally, it's been years of anti-Semitism, but the truth is, and even Christians, like I think at one point, one of the popes in the past straight up admitted out loud to, like, everyone the fact that it was not the Jews that killed Jesus, it was the Romans.
The Roman Catholic Church. Oh my fucking god.
But the reason that Christianity got so big is because that, it wasn't because of Jesus' death, actually. It was just the fact that not only Jesus, but a bunch of other people at the time, basically, if you didn't believe in the big religion, you would get executed.
Yeah,
And
the
obviously,
Crusades.
obviously, you know, because Jesus, like, you know, there's the cross method, but a lot of time what they would do is they would bring them to, like, I don't know what the arena thing is called in Rome, but, like...
The gladiator... Oh wait, what's
Yeah.
one of... What's that called? The gladiator... Roman gladiator pit.
Yeah,
You
so
referring
they
to
would
the
either
one
make
big
them...
popular one? The one that
Yeah,
is
so-
still around? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
Roman-
they would give them a choice. Either the people that believe in Christianity could go into town and denounce their Christian ways and, you know, profess faith in like the Jewish religion, or they would go into the gladiator pit basically and just get killed because like they would go up against someone with actual weapons and they wouldn't have anything. Or sometimes what they would also do is just straight up release like a bunch of dangerous animals on them and just watch them get mauled to death. And the reason that Christianity got so big is because a lot of people were so believing in their faith that they literally would choose to die because that's how much they believed in it. And so many people saw that people were willing to die for their faith that like they were
that's
like,
scary.
bro,
that is a
this
problem.
yeah, they were like, this shit has to be real since so many people are dying for it, to the point where the Roman,
Yeah.
I don't know what the head Roman, I don't know what it was at the time, but
I think it was Caesar Augustus. He's alive
Well, yeah.
by the time Jesus. He's alive when Jesus is dead. In the
Yeah, but,
Bible,
like-
it says he died sometime after that. I don't know how long.
Whoever
trust
the
that.
ruler of Rome was on his deathbed, he changed the religion from like the Jewish belief to the Christian belief, and that's how it started to skyrocket. Because at that
Pretty
point,
fucking
it was
scary
just
at that point, yeah.
yeah.
Everyone
So
was like,
that's how.
everyone radicalized.
So from a historical standpoint, that's historically how Christianity actually became big. It wasn't because Jesus died on a cross. That definitely started it, but it was more the fact that so many people were also deciding to die because
It
they
was a
believed in their
movement.
faith so much.
That's fucking insane.
So yeah, that's
I
thank
mean,
you.
I
That's
guess
my,
like
that's
everyone
my
follows in
Christianity.
Jesus' footsteps, which was like he believed so much in God that he was willing to do these things, whether he was real or not. He probably was right. I don't think he was the son of God, though. I think he was just a really nice guy. He helped people.
There was, I think, a big story
also, I hate to
actually.
interrupt, but the name of that pit you're talking about, that's the Roman Amphi A-M-P-I Theater. Amphitheater. I don't know how that's pronounced. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, one of the big stories from the gladiator thing that you just said, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it, that thing.
Just call it the
Was this
theater.
woman,
It's the amphitheater or something.
the amphitheater.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just call
so-
it the amphi. Call it the old amphi.
So they would literally have them just wait before they were executed to make their final decision, and like they could have like family members come and visit them, and like a mother literally came to beg her to not to not die for her religion because she was pregnant and two, she had a family at home. And the thing is, on top of that, if you die because you decide to be a Christian, chances are that that your family was also a Christian, so they would also go after your family
so
after
come
that.
After you next, yeah.
And so she basically went and begged her kid to not do this, and then she still decided to go ahead and just believe in her religion and die, because that's how much she believed. Which I just realized the way that I said that, this sounds like this sounds like I hate Christians.
It sounds kind of like that, but at the same time, that's not what you mean at all.
That's not what I mean. Like,
and if you do hate Christians, who cares? No one likes Christians.
Like, I know, okay, I don't mind the belief, like, I don't mind the, like, if we're ignoring all the hatred and, like, the lies that have been created over the years, I think the idea of Christianity is actually really nice, because the whole belief deep down in Christianity is that you do good things no matter what.
And you're
like,
not doing
even if you've been,
a prize,
you don't do it for a prize. Even if you've been done wrong, you still do the right thing because it's the right thing to do.
Exactly. That's the whole. It's like the great power, great responsibility. You have a responsibility to help people, and you shouldn't expect like a prize for it. That is just that it is what it is.
Because the whole point of Christianity is also supposed to be that you help others, not because you don't you help others no matter what. Like, you don't care about their race, you don't care about gender, age, whatever, yada yada. You're gonna help people. Yeah.
Jesus didn't beat a gay person. I never saw him do that.
Like, and I like that part. I think that's really nice, and in that aspect, I believe it's just the hatred and stuff. But anyways, yeah. So no hate towards Christianity, all good. But like, that's
like the Christians, like those bad ones. They're just like gatekeeping it.
They're gaslight gatekeeping.
They're the equivalent of like My Hero Academia fans.
Bro.
The Bible lore, they don't even know what the lore. No, the Dragon Ball fans, they can't read.
They can't.
The Dragon Ball fans, oh my god. The Dragon Ball fans are homophobic and racist and sexist and bitch. Everything. I understand it all now. What? Oh. Oh, I'm in streamer mode. No wonder I can't hear. Oof. We seem to have lost Flo. Well, while I wait for Flo to come back, I'll do so. Oh, welcome back, Flo.
Apologies, my phone died like the nerd I
I
am.
was wondering where you were. I was like,
I had to be seized. I had to be seized. It's like
seized. Had to be
historical
seized.
talk. My phone was like, "You need to be stopped," and I was like, "You're probably right."
You need to be stopped.
You need to be stopped.
Okay.
It's me, Trunks from Time Patrol. You need to be stopped.
You need to be stopped. Anyways, besides Jesus, have you seen the new Puss in Boots yet?
Yes, I saw it.
It was so good. It was so good. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. It's such a good film.
I think
my
favorite. Woo!
No one
I
wanted.
think my favorite thing about that movie is the fact that they are like, they didn't treat it like it was a kid, like a baby
like
film.
They had fucking curse in that movie.
Yeah, they cursed in the movie. Like,
and they showed blood and death.
They showed.
That's
it was
what a
awesome.
family movie is. A family movie's for the whole family, but a family could. Families, they're not pussies. It's something everyone can enjoy. That's the whole point of a
Suck
family
it up,
movie.
Timmy.
Yeah. Suck it up, Timmy.
Suck it up, Timmy. We're watching Hereditary.
That was such a good movie.
Oh, that's such a good movie. Oh my god.
Watch more horror movies. Oh my god, yeah.
We do. We still have that list we need to finish.
We do. We get the whole fucking list. But yeah, Puss in Boots. I love how they handled Puss's like panic attacks because he was afraid.
Yeah.
He was scared. He didn't know what to do. And oh my god, what's the Chihuahua's name? His name was Popito. Was it Popito or His name was like little dog in Spanish. It was Popito or is it I can just look it up right now. What am I doing? It's such a good movie. And he has to like ground himself. It's such a I really vibed with that. Also, I think the pick it up was fucking hilarious because I keep seeing images of people editing, you know, the death kick in the blade. It's like an art tablet, like pick it up. And I vibed from that.
I love the whistle meme. Like all the memes are coming from the whistle.
No, it's Wait, that's the wrong franchise. What's it? I just fuck it. Oh, his name was Perito.
Perito, yeah.
I love Perito.
I love him so much. He's just a little guy. His sex is so like awful, but like in a good way.
I got the jazz hands over here. I love him. He's so cool. Also, Goldilocks and her family. Every character in that movie was so well developed.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
You're evil.
You're evil. Oh, you don't say, stupid.
What took you so long, idiot?
A bong. Hey, check out this flamethrower.
It's not a granny bag. It's a magic granny bag.
And he just pulls out the whole sword of the stone thing.
I couldn't get the grab off
really
of it.
unique because a month or two before that, I had thought of. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls, right? So I thought, imagine like Excalibur, but they couldn't get it out of the ground, so they just carved out the stone around it, and turned the stone on the blade into a sword itself. It's like a giant, heavy, huge stone sword, and the real sword is inside of the stone. But they couldn't break it, so they just carved the stone into a sword. It's like a big sledgehammer sword thing. And Puss in Boots kind of had that idea, and I love that. Oh, it's the immortal phoenix, a sign of rebirth and good. Take out this flamethrower! I like how he goes around for a bit. Like he doesn't do it anyway. He's like, oh yeah, I might as well take it.
Oh no.
Such a good movie. Death was so well done. If you notice in that movie, he's there from the very beginning. You could see him in the crowd when Puss first dies. On all of his lives, but it throws those little like title cards at the edge of each screen is Death. He's like his little silhouette in red. He's on the edge of. He's there throughout the entire film.
I don't know why. Something really small from it. I love when they're going through like his lives where he died, and I just freaking love like the little title card for like each number of his death.
And you can see Death in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Is this shellfish? It's everything. I love he's like, he just accepted it there. Like, whatever. Iron Boots in Boots. I love him. He's so fucking cool. Apparently, Emilio Montoya, the guy that voices him, he voices him in the Spanish and the Italian dub.
Ooh,
So,
I didn't
and
know that.
The same guy that voices Death also does him in the Spanish dub as well.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like after I saw Puss in Boots, the next 2 days, whenever I took a shower and do Puss, I would do the voices. Pick it up, William. Pick it up. I am death, not metaphorically, rhetorically, or poetically. I am death, straight up. I love that. Oh, he's so fucking cool. And then you check R34, there's like 1,000 images in the first week, and that scares me.
Bruh.
That's not a joke. I think it's even more now, actually.
Bro, no.
It's like, I don't know, like, I guess, everyone has their, things, and if Death from Puss in Boots is the love of your life, then I don't know, go for it, bro. He's like, what, 8 feet tall? Might as well. He's pretty much a werewolf. That was such a good movie, though. And it segues into Shrek 5. So, yeah. Which I did not expect. Hello?
Hmm?
Oh, you kind of went quiet there.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, what's going on?
Boonga boonga.
Boonga booga. Yeah. Last Wish. Great movie. I had a friend that pirated it. Well, I'm on a server with a few other... I wouldn't call them friends. I'm associated with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they knew a guy who worked in a movie theater who was able to rip a perfect HD copy of it. And, I feel bad. At the same time, I don't feel bad. Great movie. What?
What?
Oh, you just keep going quiet. Am I, like, cutting out?
No, you're good. No, you're good. Sorry, I'm just
You
reading
can-
something.
Oh, that's why I was like, I'm over here like trying to think of a way to keep the conversation going.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good. I get it though. I understand you're reading something else, so I don't have to worry. I've been here for an hour and 30 minutes. I still have barely any of this done.
It's all good. Don't worry, man. You're doing good. You just need to take your time.
I don't have time. I have 3 days. Actually, I have to go to work tomorrow. I don't gotta go to work till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon though, so
What time do you get out?
5 o'clock.
That's not bad.
The only bad part of the job is it's just boring. I just make
No,
pizza
that's
dough
fair.
and I press out pizzas and I make pizza. Then I eat pizza. And as neat as that is, I'd rather be home.
Do you have do you work with anyone else? Like when you're on shifts?
Yeah. Well, anyways, I don't know if I told you this. My sister got married.
Oh yeah. How'd that go?
And so, it went pretty well. They both of them are living here now. 'Cause
Nice.
They haven't moved out yet, but that's fine. They're like, it's no big deal. Anyways, I work with my brother-in-law, Jerry. Me and him work together. He's been the guy that's been training me, so it's pretty chill.
That's cool.
If it was anyone else, I'd probably freak out because it's like, I don't know you.
I don't know.
I don't know you. That's my purse. Kicks person in nuts, waddles away.
And then he waddled away.
Waddle, waddle.
Waddle.
Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away. I hate to hurry up. Man, I drew a Majin for a friend the other day, like his OC, and I had it done in like 2 hours max. Swippity swippity. Granted, I had a slow start to this, so whatever.
To be fair, a bunch of the time was me dropping Jesus lore, so
That was a good chunk of it. We were talking about the Bible cinematic universe of the Bible. no one's watching on YouTube, and we have a few people on Twitch. One of those people being. So we have 2 people on Twitch watching. Wait, no, those are both my bots actually.
Wait, are you streaming on both YouTube and Twitch?
Yeah.
What? How?
There's this thing called Restream. And
Dang.
what it does is it allows me to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the exact same time.
Okay, double
So
bank,
live,
get it.
I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Twitch. I have
Innovative.
more subscribers on YouTube, so I figured it'd be smarter to stream on YouTube. But at the same time, for the few people that did tune into my Twitch streams, I wanted to be like, yeah, sure, I'll keep it up, just in case. But yeah, the streams have been doing all right. Not too many people come, but I don't do it for people to watch. I just really want to record stuff.
Yeah.
It keeps me busy. I don't really have a lot to do these days, so yeah. I smoke weed. When I'm not smoking weed, I'm working. When it's not working, I'm drawing. When I'm not drawing, I'm voice acting. When I'm voice acting, I'm watching YouTube. When I'm not watching YouTube, I'm sleeping. Oh yeah, that's pretty much all that's changed since you last met. I'm now an official pothead.
Nice.
It's a pretty, it's not too bad. It's a nice change of pace.
You just go. Oh God!
I haven't had a week for about 2 or 3 weeks now, just because I haven't bought any new ones. As
Fair
fun
enough.
as it is, I get sick and I'm coughing up my lungs. So every now and then it's like, yeah, let's just take a break from this for a while.
That makes sense.
And because if I do it too often, I get used to it, and it takes more and more to get me high. So it's smart to take a break from it every now and then. Because as cool as it is that it's legal in my state, it's not actually weed. Technically it is weed, but at the same time it's not. It's the
Wait, what do you
chemicals that get you high, but it's not the full chemical compound. It's like they took weed and they took out about half of the chemicals in it that make it what it is and reduced it to just the THC, which is what gets you high. But you get even higher if you have proper weed.
Mhm.
That's not legal in my state, but the THC is.
Oh, okay,
Which
that
is
makes
a little
sense.
silly. Because it's like, oh, well, half of it's legal, If we
Might
catch
as
you
well
with,
at this point.
Delta 8 in your car, we're not going to arrest you. But if you have a little bag of weed, you're going to the slammer.
It's over for you.
It's over for you, Buster. You ain't leaving this place alive. Anyways, how's everyone doing? How's Max and Matt and them? I haven't heard. I heard from Matt not too long ago. And our conversation was pretty much just, yeah, we don't talk enough. And I went, yeah. And he went, I'm not too good at texting. And I went, I'm not too good at texting either. And then we didn't talk anymore.
Matt's doing good. He's just been being chilling.
Being chilling.
Max is doing good. I haven't seen him too much. We just talked again today though, because he's been busy with work, so I only really see him on weekends because he goes to bed by the time I'm out of school.
He works on people's ears and sells hearing aids.
He sells hearing aids, yeah. Room's good. He's working, doing Vim stuff.
Doing whatever Vim does.
He's
Little gobbledygook.
he's really into Marvel Zombies stuff, and he wants to do like a zombies campaign.
And all the good shit happens when I'm not around. Fuck.
Honestly, not too much is happening. We're only doing D&D. Well, okay, I'm only doing D&D. I'm only in D&D right now. Nothing else is really running besides My Hero campaign, but I'm not in that, so.
Oh, fair enough. Did that finally start running?
Yeah. Bino's in it. I haven't heard too much from Bino though. He's been doing a lot of musical stuff.
Yeah, every now and then I see that he posts on Instagram, but I don't really ever check Instagram. I haven't. Oh, I'm sure.
Honestly, same at this point. I only have it so that way I can like text with Matt and like see other kids from school living better lives.
A few years ago to try to see if it was another platform I could stretch out with my art to, but I saw the crop there and I was like, no, I'm good. So I skedaddled away from there because the Instagram crop for images is disgusting. It will take like your image and cut it in half, and there is no undoing that unless you change the aspect ratio of your image to what they want.
Yeah.
At least Twitter tries to make it work. Their crop's pretty bad too, but it's not. At least it's, you can work with it. That's good to hear. How's Emily in though?
Oh, I haven't heard too much from Emily because she's been doing stuff for her nurse program. Because she's still waiting to get accepted. What was the other people you asked about? Sorry.
Oh,
I only heard Emily.
That's what I said. I just said I was Emily.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know if you mentioned anyone else. Yeah. I haven't heard from Emily in a while. She hasn't really been around.
Fair enough. I noticed Matt got a little commission for his birthday that looks so sick.
He did, yeah.
Like the moment I saw his profile change, I was like, "That's Bomb's gift to him." I was like, "Yeah, I knew what it was." I was like, "Oh, shit. Yeah, it's his gift."
Oh, you want to know what else we did for him?
What else did you do?
So you want to know who's on Cameo?
Oh my God, who?
Spectacular Spider-Man voice actor.
Oh my God, you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Did? Oh my God.
It was Max's idea, but since PayPal is stinky over there, he couldn't really help out. But it was his idea, and then he gave something else to Matt, so that was Pog. Bino and Bomb wrote out the stuff that he would actually say. We all forked up a couple bucks, sneezed it onto the dude, and he was like, "Okay, I'll be Spider-Man for you." And we were like, "Thanks, dude." And then he did.
Yay!
And that was cool. We mostly just had him say like nice things, like, "You're awesome. You're so cool. Never doubt yourself. Among Us." And then, of course,
Say Among Us? That'd be pretty cool if you
No, but he did say Spiderweb.
Cannon.
I snuck in a line because in the original rating that Bino and Bomb did, there was no Spiderweb in there, and I was like, I gotta put him in. There's probably so many people that like cameo him, and they're like, "See my Spider person's a sin," but like, you gotta, come on.
I don't think
So yeah,
minds.
he was. So he was like, he's like, "You're very cool, Spiderweb," and I was like, "Yay."
That's so cool. I felt really bad because I realized on the day I noticed, I was like, "Wait, it's his birthday," and I felt so horrible.
No, you're
Normally,
okay.
I'd
Don't
be with
worry.
you guys to hear it, and that's how I would know. And then I'd say, "Oh wait, Matt's birthday's in a week," and then that's how I would figure it out. Oh, the dog's here. Hello, dog.
Don't.
The dog's in my room. Okay. But yeah, I'm glad he had a good birthday. Good to hear. I felt so bad. I was like, I trusted our dinner. I was like, "Matt's your birthday?" He's like, "Yeah. Yeah, it is." I was like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry.
It's true.
Didn't even get to get him anything. I still haven't made him anything. I don't know if I should.
You're all
That sounded
good,
really
dude.
mean. Like, I don't know if I should. He doesn't deserve it.
No, it's okay.
But yeah, I'm glad you guys are doing good. Glad to hear. Booga, booga, booga. Among Us. Anyways. I try to get this face knocked out of this drawing. So I can actually move on. Put the good old Gallia head. If I'm lucky, maybe this will be done in January. I was gonna hop on the Goku redraw trend, but I didn't. I know Matt did. He made some. Oh my God, he made a banger. I saw
Oh
his
my
drawing,
God,
it was
wait,
so
hang on.
good.
He showed us, I don't think he posted it yet, but he did like an alteration of it where he did like the Kaioken, like, Super Saiyan Blue.
Oh my God.
Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. I taught him about like overlay and like multiply, that type of stuff.
He didn't already know that?
Well, he knew a little bit about it, but he didn't know about overlay,
Fair enough.
and then that started.
He
But
needs to do more digital art. His stuff is so good.
well, here's the Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue version that he did.
Oh my God, it's so good!
It is.
Oh God, it's so beautiful. I love his art.
He should do commissions,
He should.
but he's
mean,
like, no.
He doesn't even finish his own art, so I don't know if that's a safe idea.
I-
He did trouble
yeah.
like how I did. People wait too long. Speaking of commissions, my commissions have been pretty good as of late.
That's good.
I haven't made bank, but I definitely still have a lot of people coming. I have
That's good.
1, 2. I have 3 I need to finish now.
Nice.
2 are from the exact same person, so I guess it, you know.
I mean, hey, money's money.
Yeah, money is money, exactly.
Hello.
Bailey, I swear to God, you should. Bailey. Shadow. Shadow. Shut.
Booga 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 booga.
That's not really bad. Okay, Shadow, go down.
Hamburger.
Hamburger, dog.
Hamburger,
That sounded
cheeseburger,
so
Big
aggressive.
Mac
I didn't mean it
Whopper.
that way.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper.
Hamburger,
Whopper. Big Mac Whopper.
I noticed you're like your spider crab. Oh my god.
Your
like
spider
Thai thing, you were,
bull.
spider crab. You're spider shit. No, you're spider crab. Oh no, it's spider.
I don't know what I'm
Based
gonna
off the
name it.
crab spider, right?
On one hand, I'm like, Spider Type actually kind of works.
But it's a bit too on the nose, like Spider Gwen. It's like no one actually calls it.
Yeah.
Spider-Gwen.
That's the thing. And I'm like, Spider Type just kind of sounds good, but at the same time, I'm just like, but that feels like a cop out. Everyone's like, Spider, insert their name here.
Well,
I
I think
don't
it's cool. I think it's really fucking cool. It's like, yeah. Also, the fact that Ty, that name is stuck around as long as it has.
It just fits her so well. It fits her personality really well.
I suggested that name, and I was like, yeah, that's the name of my coworker. I was like, I'd be here to you if you didn't do this. You did.
Dude, I really want it. I hope at some point in the future somehow I can do something with Ty. I really want to.
Is the Manhattan Heroes not gonna happen again?
Oh, no. I don't mean like that. I mean like professionally. Because, like,
yeah.
I want to do, like, my own show stuff. But, like, I would have to adapt to the Manhattan Heroes in a way that it's obviously, you know, not Spider-Man,
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
not
But how do
sure.
you do that? How do you do
How
that?
do you do that? Yeah, that's a good.
Like, Ty would be so easy. Like, I could just remove Marvel and like, I could just remove that from Ty, and like, she could be her own hero type shit, and like, that'd be fine. Like, she could be in her own hero universe, and it would work. But how do you change Spider-Man and Spiderweb? You can't. You just can't.
Yeah, you can't. It's like that's kind of
Like,
in there.
Austin could work fine. Like, Inferno
Well,
would work fine.
I mean, Austin, in quotations, he could work fine. I don't know.
Well, I think it'd be easy to change in the
Yeah,
sense
you
of
could-
like.
you could work with.
Like, you
change
could
it,
alter stuff to make it not Marvel.
The whole
And, like, the
schizophrenic mental
Anthony
breakdown
Burks-
parts you might have to leave behind.
Well, no, you can still keep it. I'm not worried about that. Like, I just mean in the more sense of, like, copyright. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, I could change. Like, Austin's, like, fine design and backstory-wise enough that I'm like, it's fine. He's not, like, he works in the Marvel universe, but, like, if you just change it to a superhero world, then, like, he still works.
Yeah, it should work like that.
But, like, how do you
Yeah, to
change...
get around like Max and Matt playing,
Like-
the spider.
Like, you can have Austin and Infern in there without, like, to alter them, but, like, still have their characters be the same, pretty much. Like, you don't remove them from, like, you don't remove the character part of them. But how do you do that with, like, Spider-Man and Spiderweb? That's hard.
You kind of can't because, dude, like, who do you replace?
Well, not even replace them, I just mean, like, I'd have to change them. Like, they couldn't be, like, spider people. They would have to be something else.
Yeah,
But, like, what do I make
what
them?
What would you turn them into? 'Cause if you turn
Exactly,
them into
it's like-
something else, then they're not really Spider-Man and Spider-Web anymore. They're not, what Matt and Max wanted them to be. It's weird.
Yeah, so it's just, like, that's the hard part.
What I do is I just tend to write around it. Like, I've been working on that story. Well, granted, I don't show that to anyone.
Well, I don't want to write around them because I feel like with Ty, like, Spiderweb and Spider-Man are such a key aspect of her story that it's like you can't just take them out without removing Ty.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know if I'd really want to. I don't know. Like, for, like, my fun shits and giggles, yeah, like, I'm fine with it. It's just that when I one day try to do something with them, that's gonna be the struggle. But we'll make it work. It'll be fine.
Exactly. Hell
Ooh.
yeah.
Where is it? I have photo. I know I do.
Ooh, photo of what? What did you have
So,
photo of?
I got bored the other day, and I don't mind sharing this
As
because
you
I
do.
realized, I mean, it's like, I feel like I've already hinted towards this stuff. So, Ty got her powers from her mom, right? And, like,
Oh wait, yeah, spoilers. Now that I can't ever come back, and now I can finally know. I
Well-
can know the secret.
well, it's not even spoilers,
And I'm
to be
also
honest.
dead, so even if I wasn't there, it's like.
Not, like, what I'm about to say isn't even really spoilers, to be honest, because it's just an idea. So, like, I imagine with the powers, like, not only is it, like, telekinesis, telepathy, whatever, blah, 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 future vision, all that good stuff.
Slight
But, like, they
reality
also-
manipulation.
Yeah, but, like, they also get, like, physical changes to their bodies. So, like, Ty's mother, like, got horns and, like, the little orb in between them, and her eyes are, like, purple with, like, the little, like, goat, like, iris stuff.
Yeah.
So, I was like, I wonder what Ty's other ancestors would have, because I imagine it's, like, a power that's just passed down from generation. So, here's a few concepts I came up with for potential ones.
Oh, the scar across the face. Oh, the black eyes with the slow time. Great time to shoot. Ooh, and that square eyes, like the Chainsaw Man vibes.
Yeah, for him, I imagine he's like a sharpshooter type character that has like the little like
Cowboy.
the little like scope type thing.
Yeah. Oh,
I-
that's like a moon eye right there on the right. I love
Yeah,
that.
I think my favorite is the old man character. I imagine that's Ty's grandpa. Not the one that she lives with,
The other
because that's
one,
on
yeah.
her dad's side. On her mom's side, that's her grandpa, who she never met because
Wait a
he
moment,
died
wait a moment.
young.
If the powers come from her mom's side, how did her dad get a hold of those powers?
Oh yeah, so I could share that. So basically, he stole some of his mom's, not his mom. He stole some of Ty's mother's blood because you know, you can get powers that way if you have the blood. So he literally just injected himself with it.
That works. Sounds like everybody get hepatitis, but at the same time, superpowers. That explains it.
So yeah, I like to imagine that the way that he works is that he's like a librarian type character. He really likes to read books. And the way that his powers work is that he can't just imagine stuff straight up and then create them, like physically create them. Instead, what he can do is whenever he reads books, I don't know if I'm going to have it be like he just has like a bunch of books on him or if he just has one specific book that he carries around. By the way, he reads a book.
Encyclopedia.
He reads a book and then like he can really create the creatures within the books. Like if he just reads about like if he just like has a dragon on the page, he can really create a dragon.
If he was to bring an encyclopedia with him, which has everything in the world, it's gaming the system, I suppose. But it works.
But yeah,
I love that. It's so fucking cool.
I like to imagine that he died young. I like to imagine that he died young enough that like Ty never got a chance to meet him, but like not super young either. Like I would say he died, but like right before Ty's mom and dad
65?
got married. Yeah, I'd say more 50s,
No, 50s. Oh, that's pretty young, to be honest.
50s, 60s. Well, that's not as young as when Ty's mom died.
Good
She
point.
died when she was like
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, she
in her
was
30s.
Super young. It's all Iron Man's fault. Fuck Iron Man.
Yeah. I don't know what other lore that I could give to you now, really, because I feel like most of it was kind of shared. Ty's mother got kapulied. Ty's dad joined mob to get revenge. Let me see here. Let me look through. Because I don't really think there's much else besides any future plans that I potentially have in the back of my brain. Oh yeah, wait! I could share to you how me and Matt plan to have Nate and Ty get together and the reveal. So we have a new plan now, but the OG plan was before the reboot. So the one that we're in now. What we had planned is that because Ty's dad was supposed to come in way later down the line, like that's supposed to be sort of endgame-ish type territory. So our idea was that Ty was going to just learn about her powers on her own, and then she was gonna get like super conflicted about like, oh, I should be a hero, but I fucking hate my dad and I want him dead. But that's not very hero-y. And all this stuff about her past and stuff. So she's just very much like, I don't know who to trust anymore, because now my dad, who I thought loved me, you know, wants all my friends dead, so that's awesome.
You know, as you do.
He's actually a bad guy.
You know, when your parents, you know, want to kill your friends, you know.
Yeah. So she was going. They were gonna fight in this like abandoned warehouse, and she was like gonna try to kill him. And so Ty just basically starts pushing everyone away, and Nate's like, "What are you doing? You're being a fucking idiot!" in spiderweb costume, and she's like, "I don't need help." And then she ends up one style falling off of like the side of like the building
and dies.
And then Nate manages to catch her.
Oh, okay, good. Wasn't gonna hear that.
Oh wait, no, that was OG idea. Sorry, this was so long ago, I couldn't even remember now. So what was gonna happen was that Nate was going to confront Ty and be like, Ty, you can't do this alone, you idiot. You're gonna get yourself killed. And she's like, I don't need anyone. And if you're gonna stand in my way, fine. And then they end up fighting. And then she's like, why should I trust you? And then he rips off his mask and he's like, 'cause it's me!
Has that
because
white
it's
boy
me!
reactions that he was amazing.
Because we'd always had it planned that they were going to start dating before the reveal.
That's how I kind of imagine you guys would do it. Like, there'd be a fight and then rip off the mask. Me, personally, I like the way Bomb did it. The only problem is, he never asked first.
Yeah, I feel like it was too early, too.
Yeah. But at the same time, it kind of felt good as well. I don't know. It was really weird. It's like, it was set up really well, but at the same time, it was like, circumstances was like, eh.
Yeah. Our new plan, we haven't run it by Bomb yet, but this will probably happen this arc. Our plan is that, at least for them to start dating, what's going to happen is that Nate is going to run into this big dilemma of, like, I love being Spider-Man, but, like, it's taking away from my other life, like, you know, fun times. Like, I have so much responsibility now, so he has to make the decision between being responsible and doing the right thing, or, you know, doing what's in his best interest and, like, doing fun stuff. Mm-hmm. So, they have a homecoming, and, you know, up until, like, this point, you know, Nate and Ty have been kind of, like, you know, a little more than friends, but, like, it's never really been stated out loud, you know? Mm-hmm. And so they decide to go to the dance together, and then something happens that night, since Bomb teased, like, stuff about, like, Green Goblin and all that stuff.
Oh, fuck, oh, no! Why'd you have to remind me? The Green Goblin!
So, something's gonna happen, and Nate's gonna he's like, fuck, I gotta go help. So, basically, in Ty's eyes, because of that, Nate just straight up ditched her at the dance. Aww. So she's like, fuck. Aww. So, she's like, whatever, fuck off, fine. And then she decides to go on the mission as well, because she's like, well, I'm not just gonna sit here all night. So, they do their mission, yada yada. She's pissed off the entire time. She goes back to the dance. Nate shows up last minute, you know, as himself, and then he's like, oh, hey, Ty, I'm sorry. And she's like, I don't want to hear it. You motherfucker. And so she just kind of confesses, like, angrily, but at the same time, she's like, I fucking liked you, you dumbass, okay? Fuck! I thought I could trust someone and live a normal life. She also kind of just confesses that she's, Red Renegade.
I mean, everyone kind of knows it, though. It's almost like huge, you know? You got arrested, and, you know...
Well, like, she more so admits the fact that, like, she destroyed the town accidentally and how much guilt she carries about that. And then she's like... A big part of also what I want Ty's character to be in the campaign now is, like, Austin's death. Because I feel like that impacts her a lot.
How does Bomb gonna feel about that, though? I don't want him to feel uncomfortable.
No, he's fine with it. I brought it up to him. He's going good with that.
Okay, good.
But, yeah, so basically she's just like, fuck! And then she goes off. But then later on, like, a couple sessions later, what we're gonna do is he's gonna make it up to her by, like, inviting her over to, like, his house, and they have, like, a little party, just the two of them.
I'm gonna miss Manhattan Girls.
Hmm.
That was always the best part of my month, was looking forward to that, because I never got the Gallia, damn it! Gosh,
I'm sorry.
Still waiting! It's never gonna happen. Well,
I'm sorry.
Pretty much giving up all hope now. That's all fine, though. But I got to be Austin, and Austin changed my... I don't know. He's one of my most special characters to me. Because Austin is an extension of myself.
I really liked him. He was a really cool character.
Thank you. If you like him, I every now and then I put new chapters into the text.
Yeah,
again.
I've been checking it out every now and again. I think I read like the new update one, I read like the extra one chapter that's been added.
The one where he goes after the old guy in his sweet summer home in the woods.
No! Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm an idiot.
Oh, you haven't read that one yet? Yeah, I went to the latest chapter where stuff is fast. He goes after. I want the whole story to be. I want to keep it really grounded and kind of fucked up. Not fucked up nasty, but just fucked up as in, wow, that's kind of sad. Because he didn't have a good childhood growing up. And he's really conflicted. He's also from Texas, and Texas absolutely is abhorrent and racist and sexist, and it's horrible here. It's pretty, don't get me wrong. And there's nice people, but the moment you tell those people that you're a little wibbly-wobbly, they're gonna rip you into pieces.
Yeah.
So the story of him is kind of him getting back at every single person that's ever done him wrong.
Shit. No, that makes sense, honestly. I could see that going in that direction.
And I just mixed in little bits and pieces from my life as well. And that's gonna be the story. Because he's not alive. He's still dead. Very clearly, I want that to be known. He may be the Ghost Rider now in that story, but he is very much still dead. That is a temporary thing. He's going back to hell eventually. But, the whole thing is he's only alive for now because Death wanted him to be alive, to do something for her. So he's a zombie at the moment. That's why his skull isn't, healed. He still has a hole in his head. He's just a zombie that can occasionally catch on fire.
Does it end like?
I haven't finished it yet.
But hypothetical. After he gets back at everyone, does it end, or does he still have to do whatever Lady Death wants him to do?
It'll probably end because the spirit of vengeance belongs to Mephisto. And Mephisto's gonna realize that the spirit of vengeance isn't in hell at the moment. It should be with Johnny Blaze, who Johnny Blaze is in hell, because, the whole deal of him being Ghost Rider was eventually Johnny Blaze would go to hell and suffer. So Death stole the spirit of vengeance and gave it to Austin. And Mephisto's gonna realize, wait a moment, Josh, where's the spirit of vengeance?
Sweats a little.
So it's a temporary thing, and I kind of wanted to write a story where Austin could kind of find, maybe not redemption, but could come to terms with what he's done, and kind of rest. I don't know. It's also kind of a way for me to, shut the book on Austin, because I'll never get to play or be him again in that way. Sure, I can draw him again or put him back in other stories, but it'll never be that Austin. I'll never get to be the Manhattan hero Austin again. So, writing a story is kind of a way of just, shutting the book on that and giving kind of me the closure I need.
Did you have any plans for him after he died? Like, in the campaign?
Not really. There was some plans loosely. The whole Spirit of Vengeance thing was... yeah? I'm hungry. We ate so late? I had those 2 fish sandwiches, a soda. I'm not hungry. What do we have? Oh, no, I'm good. Well, thank you. But yeah, where was I? I completely forgot what train of thought was.
Austin.
Yeah, no, there wasn't a whole lot of plans. I had plans, but I never ran them past Bomb. Because him dying was never planned. That was not part of the plan. Him turning himself into the police at the very end of the story and going to jail, that's what was supposed to happen, but he died instead. But that was
Sorry.
so good that it worked. No, what are you apologizing for?
Because I technically got him killed.
Well, shit happens.
Listen, I was just trying to play my character. Well, my character would.
Austin was the MVP of the fight. He kept restraining people, so you would freaking beat the shit out of his dad. It was unfair, honestly. Had the long steel cable, it was strangling him to death. But yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of plans. There was plans for him to come back later on in the story. Like, he comes out of jail to, like, try to be a hero again, maybe. There was also going to be plans that I would play a different character that was a werewolf who also worked for S.H.I.E.L.D. But that was also up in the air as well. But he was supposed to come back in some form or fashion. But then he died. And I thought about maybe talking with Bomb about, like, hey, could we maybe undo that? But do something new with him, maybe. Like, bring him back later in the story after I played the werewolf character for a while. Because, then come back to Austin after a while. But
and I feel like that could work because I felt like the way that Bob described his death, it felt so like he just got hit with like a boulder.
Yeah,
Which I guess that makes sense.
Well, he had his skull caved in.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really understand how he died. I'm gonna keep it a buck. All that I know is that he got hit with like something, and then he just died.
What happened is a piece of concrete with steel in it. You know the stuff called rebar. Those metal pipes, and that hit him in the head. That went straight through the side of his skull, like right through his, and took out half a chunk of his brain and all of it straight through.
Oh shit! That's brutal as fuck. Jesus, Ty, what have you done?
Which is why in the art he's missing half his skull. It's staying that way. But yeah, he died. He got absolutely schmucked. He got
Okay, I didn't understand that it like caved his skull. Like the way that I understood it was that like, oh, he just got hit in the head so hard that he died.
Really hard. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say if it was like that, then I was gonna be like, oh, maybe he just faked his death.
Let's do
let's
do a little diagram of Austin. Here's Austin, right?
Here's Austin, happy, healthy.
There's Austin.
No.
How does this cave was schmucked?
Oh my god, wait, hang on. Sorry, you did that, and that made me realize something. Ty hasn't gotten her scar yet.
Oh, fuck!
She's still gonna get traumatized!
Oh, that wasn't enough,
eh?
But yeah. So the whole reason, there was plans for Austin, loosely, but nothing was ever set in stone. But I always wanted to come back as him. But that's not gonna happen. I've accepted that I'll probably never get to, come back to serve. That's fine. I don't care. Me and Bomb and friends anymore, whatever. I'm fine. I can live my life happily. I'm over it. But I really liked Austin. And not getting to play him kind of messes with me. Yeah. But it's like, I get it. It's fine. So I've been writing the Austin story as a way to give myself and kind of close up Austin's character. Because he was not done developing. There was still more he had to go through. He, as a person, hadn't, he was supposed to turn himself into the police in the story, but he died. He died trying to kill someone, in fact. If you remember the way Bomb described it,
yeah,
and even I described it, he tried to literally shoot someone and kill them without hesitation. So even in death, he hadn't learned his lesson. So the whole point of the story is me kind of teaching Austin that lesson. That him coming to terms with that he's not as good of a person as he thinks he is. And that things aren't as black and white as he would like them, to be. Shit happens, and that's life. Him, kind of have the closure he needs as well, so that he can willingly go on and pass, let himself just finally be dead. Because all that's keeping him alive right now is vengeance. That's the entire reason he's alive. The spirit of vengeance is keeping him alive. He dies when there is no more spirit of vengeance. There is no more Austin. Austin goes back to hell because Austin's going to hell as of the moment. He hasn't changed. He hasn't learned his lesson. So yeah, it's kind of a, like I said, it's kind of, that's why I call it, the Austin Texas Ranger rides again. I was going to call it the Texas Ranger's final ride, but I don't know. I just called it Texas Ranger rides again. That felt about right.
Yeah, I liked it. I like that title.
So he rides again, and it's his final ride. And then that's Austin. Yeah, I liked Austin. He's one of my most favorite characters ever made. Like, well, Gallia's my favorite, but as far as characters that have actually, that like I stay up at night and like I think about that's Austin. I stay up at night and I think about Austin because I like him that much.
He was so good.
I put everything into Austin, which is why I was willing to be wacky, crazy with him. He was Austin. He's everything.
And it worked so well.
Yeah. So Austin's kind of he's a reflection of myself and other people I know in my life. So playing Austin became like second nature to me. I say this as if it's like a movie role. It's a tabletop where I roll dice.
No, I mean,
Big
honestly,
buff Texas man.
basically. But that we take, at least I know how like you and me and like the others take it. Like, it might as well be.
Like it meant a lot to me. It was very therapeutic playing Austin. It was a way to vent. It was a way to be frustrated, but not at anyone in particular, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I got to play a big buff, hot Texas man who had been through a whole lot in life and didn't know what to do with his, was unhappy with his life. Didn't have his parents anymore. He's an orphan. He just wanted his family back. That was Austin. And I got to do that. And it was everything I ever wanted. But no need in being sad. I'm glad it happens. Didn't end quite the way I wish it would have, but that's life. Nothing ever ends the way you want it to. And I'm okay with that. Well, I'm not okay with that, but, I can't exactly say no to it. It is what it is. I'm just glad it happened. Arby's, we have the meats. But yeah, that's Austin. And I'll finish the story eventually. Every now and then, whenever I'm in the mood, I write chapters for it. I try to do one or two at a time.
Mm-hmm.
The longest chapter is the one I put in last, which talks about Austin's time as a child and a very specific person he never liked.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, no, it was Joe Biden exactly. How'd you know?
Joe Biden's America.
His hatred for Joe Biden and Joe Biden's America. In fact, he's gonna be on the Joe Rogan podcast. He's gonna be
The Joe Rogan podcast. Oh no.
Joe Rogan's such a weird guy. I don't dislike him. I think he's weird.
Yeah.
He's a strange guy. He has even stranger people on his podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what makes him money though. He's not doing Muay Thai anymore, so whatever. Because that's how he got his start. He was like a Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, boxer. And then he became a referee for UFC. Like, he'd be one of the... Not a referee, he was like a commentator for UFC and whatnot. That's what he still does. Then he started a podcast, which did really well. And he still does that. He'll speak to Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson will say, "Space is large. Pretty big.
Space is big," and then they give him millions of dollars.
Yep.
Space is big, humongous, and then they're like, okay.
Inside your body, there are fluids. And if you open up that body, the fluids come out. I was watching a survival show and a guy said that word for word. That has been on my mind. And I was like, what do you think? Of course, yeah. There's fluids in the human... Yeah, thank you for reminding me. If I cut myself with a knife, I will bleed. Because that's what's happening. A guy purposely cut himself with a knife for like a nature demonstration. He's describing bleeding pretty much. Like, yeah, if you open up your body, there are fluids. And those fluids are wet. Yeah. I hope fluids in my body are wet. I'd prefer them not to be dry. Anyways.
Your bones are wet.
My are your bones wet?
Yes, if they weren't wet, you wouldn't be able to move. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, that's actually true.
Never thought about that. Purple bandit.
Purple God.
It's soon, Zoe. D&D, for my brothers, him and his friends, I run D&D for them every now and then.
Oh, cool.
And I've yet to do the next session for them. Should probably get to work on that. But yeah. This Gallia drum's coming along pretty well. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Yeah, it looks really good.
If I can figure out to do with the other arm, for God's sake, Jesus. Not as sexy as I would have liked it to be, but it's something. Hold on, maybe give him a little devilish grin. Give him a little charming smile.
A little tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee.
There we go. Give them the femboy smile where they have like a flesh tooth. You know that? You know how like the femboys in anime, they have like flesh teeth?
Mhm.
You know, little overlap on their skin.
The little fang, yeah.
Little fang, however that works. I don't need to know how it works. I love it though. Don't give Gallia that. I don't think it would look right. Anyways. So the only campaign you guys are doing right now are My Hero and D&D? Vem's D&D, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, oh fuck, I forgot Bomb had D&D, yeah. Oh, no!
I'm sorry.
Damn it! Crash, you play the platypus! I don't get to play the gay dragon man. Yeah, whatever. Such is life.
I'm really
Also-
sorry to do this. This is super abrupt, but Matt just texted me that he wants to head to bed, so
Oh,
I'm
that's all
probably... I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. Don't worry. Thank you for talking to me for as long as you did.
No, yeah, of course. I had such a great time.
I've
This
been
was
pretty
so
lonely,
fun, man.
So it's nice I got to talk to someone again. Well, someone I actually
course.
like. I talk to people, but not people I actually want to be around.
Hey, I mean, if my PM is always open if you ever want to talk or if you just want to call, I'm down.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now school won't be death gripping me and being like, oh, bro, like,
Oh no, Flo! Oh my god! Oh, your eyes are bulging out of their sockets! Oh, kitty guys! Oh my god! Oh god! Thank you for being here.
Of course, thank you for having me. I had a great time, okay?
Have a
You
nice
take
night.
care of
Until
your-
now, I said good night.
I will. You have a good night, too. And you're doing great on your drawing.
Thank you.
Very good, very awesome.
Anyway, good night, Flo.
Night.
Such is life. And I'm alive. Such is life.
much better when the morning comes. Silly little me with my silly little thoughts, but it was all in